Hello friends, today we are interested to know about the differential equations of first order and first degree. This is a part of curriculum of engineering mathematics and we are going to deal with this topic. The equation, you are already familiar with the equations like quadratic equation, algebraic equations, equations containing trigonometric terms like that. Similarly, we will learn today what is the differential equation. The differential equation is nothing but it is the equation which involves derivatives or differentials. For example, I have written here already one differential equation. I already d2y by dx square plus 3dy by dx plus 5y equal to 0. Now, if you observe this carefully, it is a differential equation of second order because it has second order derivative. Also, it contains the term dy by dx also and one constant term and one the term containing y. So, this type of equations are known as differential equations. Means, according to the definition, the equation involving differentials or derivatives are called differential equations. Now, our interested area is to learn differential equations of first order and first degree. So, first of all, I will explain to you the standard form of this differential equation of first order. It is already written here. Look at the board. It is mxy dx plus nxy dy equal to 0. Or in short form, it can be written as m dx plus n dy equal to 0. Where m and n are functions of x and y. Now, before going to this types of differential equations, we will see what are applications of first order differential equations. Now, in engineering, we can learn the application of the differential equation to simple electrical circuits, and this application is based on Kirchhoff's law. What is Kirchhoff's law? It says that the amount of current flowing in the circuit or entering in the junction or outgoing is equal. Or in mathematical way, the sum of currents across resistors, across inductors, across capacitors, this sum is equal to applied EMF. So that type of modeling we can learn in case of electrical applications, and we can solve the differential equation of electrical circuits. We can find the current flowing in the circuit at any time t. Now, the next application is about the Newton's law of cooling. What this law states, the rate of decreasing temperature is directly proportional to the temperature difference. So, that type of differential equation we can also write here, and we can use this application for a differential equation of first order. Then the next application is how to measure the rate of decay or rate of disintegrating the radioactive substance. So, as well as we can also use it to study the rate of growth of population. Similarly, there are some applications based on geometry. If one curve is given to you, then we can find the another curve or system of curves which are orthogonal to given curve. So that type of geometrical application also we can study as an application of first order differential equations. So before going to these applications, it is need to see what are the types of differential equations and how we can solve these differential equations. At this lecture, only will define what is the exact differential equation, that is the first type. Now, what is meant by exact differential equation? The differential equation which is obtained from its primitive by just differentiation once only and without using any method of reduction or elimination of constants. Such a type of differential equation is called as exact differential equation. So, for example, if I write, suppose y equal to sin x plus c is a solution of one particular differential equation, then what I will do that? I will just differentiate this once, means dy by dx star will be equal to derivative of sin x is cos x and derivative of this constant is 0. So what happens here? This is known as exact differential equation. Why? Because we have obtained it by from its primitive or solution just by differentiation once. So after looking this definition of differential equation, we will say how we can identify the given differential equation is exact or non-exact differential equation. So for that purpose, we have to say this condition. So it is known as condition for exact differential equations of first order. So how to say that? We have to take the partial derivative of m with respect to y, as well as we have to find the partial derivative of l with respect to x. And if these two derivatives are equal, then we can say that this differential equation m dx plus n dy equal to 0 is exact differential equation. Now, suppose the given differential equation is exact according to this condition, then how it can be solved? So that we will learn now. If the differential equation is exact, then we can use this integral formula for its solution, because when there is a differential equation and if you want to go for its solution, the integration method should be used. So we have to integrate the term mxy with respect to x. And while integrating this term mxy with respect to x, we have to keep y constant. Then we have to select terms of n without x or the terms of n free from x. And these terms we have to integrate with respect to y. And if we add these two terms together and equate to a constant k, then that will give you the solution of exact differential equation. So once again I will explain the method of solution. If the differential equation is exact, then we have to compare that given differential equation with the standard form. Then find what is n difference and integrate m with respect to x. While integrating this m with respect to x, keep y constant. Then you find out the terms of n without x, free from x, that type of terms. And then differentiate that terms with respect to y. And after getting these two terms, you add them and equate to a constant k. Why k? Because it is a constant of integration. So this will give you the solution of any exact differential equation. Now actually, once again I will read all these things. We have first defined what is a differential equation. It is an equation which contains differentials of derivatives. And for that purpose, I have written one form of differential equation. Now, here, if you observe there, we are interested with first order differential equation. What is meant by order of differential equation? The order of highest order derivative appearing in that equation is known as order of the differential equation. Here, this differential equation is containing second order derivative, hence it is of second order differential equation. And what is the degree of differential equation? The degree is nothing but the index of highest order derivative appearing in that equation. So this index of highest order term is 1, and this is the first degree differential equation. Now we have first defined, or we are saying what is the standard form of first order differential equation. It is mxy dx plus nxy dy equal to 0. Or in short, we can write like this: m dx plus n dy equal to 0. We have to remember this form because m is always coefficient of dx and n is always coefficient of dy while solving this type of differential equation. In short, we have seen the various types of applications. Now coming to this types of differential equation. This is an exact differential equation. I have just defined that it is a differential equation which is obtained from its primitive just by differentiating once and without using any method of elimination of constant or reduction of constants. Then, if the differential equation is given to you, then how to check that it is the exact differential equation? This condition can be used. Differentiate m partially with respect to y, as well as differentiate n partially with respect to x, and if these two values are equal, then we can say that this differential equation is an exact differential equation. Now, if it is exact, how we can find the solution? The solution can be obtained by using this integral formula. So, integrate m with respect to x keeping y constant plus integrate terms of n without x with respect to y and equate this to a constant k. Now, we will exactly see how to solve this type of exact differential equation. So, I will write one differential equation in front of you. So, number 1, it is like this: 12x plus 5y minus 9 dx plus 5x plus 2y minus 4 dy equal to 0. Now, if you observe this differential equation, you will find that it is in this standard form. M is nothing but this bracket, function of xy. N is nothing but this bracket, which is also a function of xy. And we have to check whether this differential equation is exact or not. So, first I will write m. What is m? It is 12x plus 5y minus 9. And I will also write n. It is the coefficient of dy. It is 5x plus 2y minus 4. Then we have to check this condition. So, I will find partial derivative of m with respect to y. Now, how to take this derivative you have learned in first semester. So, while taking derivative of m with respect to y, keep x term and other term constant. So, partial derivative of m with respect to y will be only derivative of this term, and 5y has derivative 5 with respect to y. Similarly, we have to take partial derivative of m with respect to x. Now, while differentiating m partially with respect to x, keep y and other terms constant. So, only differentiation of this 5x term, and it will be only 5 because derivative of 5x with respect to 5x is 5. Now what we observe, this will imply that partial derivative with respect to y and partial derivative with respect to x both are equal. Hence, this is the given differential equation is exact. We can say that this is exact differential equation. Now, if it is exact, we can write its solution by using this formula. So, formula is in front of you. So, once again you write the solution formula. In this dotted line, you can write the solution formula. As it is in front of you, I will use it directly. So, what is the first term? Integration of m. What is m? This is m. m is 12x plus 5y minus 9 dx. This is m. Then, while integrating this, we have tried this compulsory. Y is constant. Plus, I will write only those terms which are free from x in L. So, if you observe this L, there is one term with x, and we are interested with the terms of L without x. So, only two terms are there. It is 2y minus 4. And this sum is equated to a constant k according to the formula. Now, we will complete the solution in one step now. What is that solution? I will integrate 12x with respect to x. 12 is constant. Integration of x is x square by 2. It will be 12 into x square by 2. Plus, now 5y is constant. So, treat this 5y as a constant. Its integration is with respect to x, it will be 5y into x, because y is a constant. Then integral of minus 9 is, you know, it is minus 9x. Then plus. Now coming to this second term of integration, 2y should be integrated with respect to y. 2y should be integrated with respect to y. So integration of 2y is 2 into y square by 2 minus integration of 4 with respect to y is 4y and equal to constant k. Now, this can be simplified to the next step, which is the final answer as a 6x square plus 5xy minus 9x plus y square minus 4y plus k. So, this will be the final solution of exact differential equation. Friends, I hope that you may learn this method of solution if the differential equation is exact, and I hope that you understand it. Thank you.